After this year's G20 summit, China is making changes in Argentina. The Chinese-built Jakarta-Bandung high-speed railway was displayed to the world by the president of Indonesia. However, the rest of the world believes that this is a China trap. Yet Argentina nonetheless went ahead and ordered 50 emus from China for $100 million. Argentina wants to overcome its financial issue to achieve economic freedom rather than become the second Sri Lanka by saving its railway system with China's assistance, much like Indonesia was able to do. So how did Argentina become powerful thanks to China? Even though Argentina's football squad is one of the best in the world, it appears that their railway system has not developed at the same rate as the team. In Argentina, there are certain trains that go between 30 and 50 kilometers per hour, matching the speed of electric motorbikes. Taking the train is not a smart choice if you need to get somewhere quickly. Argentina's foreign debts as of this year are $277.6 billion. The president of the nation feels that Argentina's railways need to be modernized in order to revive them since their prosperity is allegedly slowly vanishing. Argentina will need to cooperate with China in order to escape its situation. Argentina, which will have a land area of 278.04 million square kilometers in 2022, is situated in the southeast of South America. Argentina will have a total population of 47.32 million people. Despite having a sizable population, they are mostly of Italian ancestry. This is due to Argentina being a Spanish colony in the middle of the 16th century. There were more than 200 years in this period. Argentina did not become an independent nation until 1812, when Spanish colonial authority was finally ended. It is well known that between 1880 to 1930, a large number of Italians immigrated to Argentina. Over the course of 50 years, 2 million Italians emigrated to Argentina, making up half of all immigrants the country has ever received. Argentina briefly became wealthy as a result of the unexpected population growth, and their development accelerated. Previously outpacing the United States in terms of economic development and railroad construction in 1932, Argentina also saw growth. Argentina constructed a 206-kilometer-long cloud railway. When the railway was finished, it created a worldwide sensation. The railway travels from Salta, a city in the Andes Mountains at an elevation of 1187 meters, to the Atacama Plateau. The highest point is 4221 meters above sea level, which is comparable to taking the train up Mount Everest's mountainside. The Andes Mountains, which stretch from the green hills of Salta, a city, to the desolate Atacama Plateau, will roll majestically beneath your feet as the train passes through a section of viaduct that is close to the clouds. You will notice that the clouds are just outside your window during this section of the journey. It is far more exhilarating to observe the stunning landscape along the route than to ride a roller coaster. The Georgetown Circular Railway in the United States and the Burmese Death Railway, according to many, cannot even come close to matching it before China was founded. Argentina's railroads also had a disreputable past. Argentina established its first domestic railway in 1857 after the country had prospered economically. Additionally, for a while, thanks to this railway, Argentina was able to compete with more advanced nations in the world's railway transportation sector. Argentina actively expanded its internal railways after realizing the advantages. Argentina's railway system covered 350 million kilometers in 1995, placing it ninth in the world. However, the lack of a long-term strategy for sustainable development has resulted in trains and lines falling into disrepair, which has caused the market share of Argentina's railroads to continuously erode. Argentina's railways were losing $800 million annually by 1980, but mishaps always happen without warning, and Argentina has seen multiple economic downturns. Argentina is now experiencing a crisis of inflation, currency depreciation, and social unrest as a result of this. Argentina decided to overhaul rail transportation as a result of these factors. However, this reform failed in 2011. The Argentine government inked a $10 billion railroad cooperation deal with China and suggested a railway revitalization plan to upgrade the country's rail infrastructure. Additionally, the Chinese government is eager to assist Argentina in finding the money necessary for the aforementioned proposal. China offered loans in 2013 to finance the building of the nation's railways. This has also joined forces with the Belt and Road Initiative to upgrade Argentina's railways. The Belgrano Freight Railway is the first railway in Argentina to receive upgrades from China. You know, the growth of the nation depends greatly on this railroad line. The railway, which was established in 1876, spans more than 10,000 kilometers and travels through many regions across the nation. It is a crucial transportation system that links Argentina's ports and grain-producing regions. But subsequently, the vast railway system's more than 1,000 kilometers of operational length had been reduced due to the long-term state of degradation of the railway. Additionally, the train traveled at a pace of over 30 kilometers per hour, which was slower than the speed of a motorcycle. The historical collapse of the Argentine economy was caused by the railway's downfall. Argentina's exports might increase by more than $30 billion annually with the aid of this railroad. Later, the likelihood of railroad accidents rendered it difficult to carry agricultural products in excess of the allowed tonnage. However, reliance on truck transportation has significant transportation costs, which has reduced the competitiveness of Argentina's agricultural exports on the global market. Therefore, the Belgrano Freight Railway will soon be improved as part of China's Belt and Road Initiative. China is ready to support Argentina's railway rehabilitation plan. The renovation of the railway to enhance the export route for agricultural goods from Argentina took a total of 6 years to complete. The primary agricultural producing areas, particularly the railway lines in the northern provinces, will be the project's first focus. The trains would be able to travel at a maximum speed of 90 kilometers per hour. There are 100 parallel cars and 100 trailers. The country's logistics expenses will decrease as a result of the railway improvement, which will help enhance Argentina's trade structure and increase the country's foreign exchange revenues. In 2018, commerce between Argentina and China was $114.2 billion. In order to increase the country's rail network, Argentina once more bought 200 intercity emus from China. This effectively increased passenger flow by 20% and met the line's demand for passengers. By the year 2022, China had delivered almost 800 intercity emus to Buenos Aires, the capital of Argentina. These emus now serve Sarmiento, Mitre, and Lille. Every day, 3 main metropolitan rail lines transport millions of Argentines. China not only assisted Argentina in modernizing the Belgrano Freight Railway, but also the San Martin Freight Railway, doubling the country's rail freight capacity. China not only helps Argentina accomplish its objective for a railway rebirth, but also expands commerce with Argentina while also strengthening the railway. Argentina has abundant natural resources. They are a large manufacturing nation with a lot of iron ore deposits. Mineral resources are crucial to China's prosperity. China's own mineral resources, however, are extremely limited. China strengthened its commerce with Argentina during this period and made investments there. They can not only acquire greater mineral development, but they can also help Argentina resolve its economic issue as quickly as feasible. Therefore, even if some media claim China was in a debt trap, the Indonesian president nonetheless introduced China's high-speed rail to the globe at the G20 summit. However, the guy in control of Argentina immediately ordered 50 emus to address their problem with foreign debt. To get wealthy, they made the decision to copy China's road building. More and more nations have recently joined China's One Belt, One Road initiative, which the rest of the world views as China's debt trap. In actuality, this claim is false since China has no such thing as a debt trap at all. Rather, the largest trap is failing to grow and causing your nation to lag behind. Any infrastructure project needs to be viewed in the long term since it is hard to turn a profit quickly. Post in the comments what are your thoughts on this. Click on this video to watch about another amazing project.